Hello, I'm back. This is Daycation. This is part 2 of my daycation here in Royal Oak, and yeah. So anyway, I'm about to after I make this last part of this vlog. I'm gonna make another one later on. But after I make this last part, I'm gonna go down to Ferndale and check that place out because I haven't been there in quite a while. It's a nice place too. It's got like guitar stores, music stores, instrument shops there. Bought my one of my Stratocasters from there, one of my guitars from down there in Ferndale. So and there's also a record store there that I've been told was out. I don't know it. I mean, I don't know if it's open or not. I thought it used to be there. I thought it was there, but it was closed. But my friend said there's one that's kind of open. I don't know if it's still open, but I'm gonna go there and check it out. So, anyway, yeah, long time ago. I mean, like 4 years ago, I used to live in Oak Park, which was not too far from Royal Oak or Ferndale, and I mean, there's like there's like two sections of Oak Park. There's North Oak Park and then there's South Oak Park. I mean, North Oak Park is north of 10 Mile, east of Greenfield, and yeah, east of Greenfield and west of Coolidge, so, and south of 11 Mile. So that's North Oak Park. It's a very nice looking neighborhood. It's got like diverse community, whites, blacks, Jews, large Jewish population, Eastern European population, and it's a nice area, nice place to live at. And then there's South Oak Park, which is like south of 10 Mile, still east of Greenfield and west of Coolidge, and yeah, north of 8 Mile, like borders 8 Mile in Detroit. And South Oak Park, I have to say, it's a nice looking neighborhood, but it's just, I don't know, some people there that it's just not right. It's got like lots of ghetto people. I mean, I'm not racist or anything, but when I say ghetto people, I mean just ghetto kids walking around. It's the ghetto kids there. The ghetto kids. That's the ghetto hip hop kids that live there. I mean, I know some people I was friends with, but most of them, I mean, when you're a punk rocker, when you're a punk rock kid, alternative kid, goth kid, and you're like, very different. You're just it's very different. You just get made fun of. They laugh at you. They want to threaten you. They want to pick on you. They want to pick fights with you because they think you're an easy target or some shit. But I mean, not all of them are bad. I'm not saying all hip hop kids are bad. I just hate the ghetto kids, the ghetto gangster thug kids that harass, that like nearly harassing people, that nearly harass them. Those people I hate. Those are the garbage types. But I don't mind kids who are into hip hop. I mean, not all hip hop kids are bad. They're not all gangster thugs. But so it's just lots of those types of people in Oak Park, and so anyway, I used to live on a nice street there, a very nice street, in Oak Park, South Oak Park. But before I lived there in North Oak Park, my family used to live in these like shitty apartments in this apartment complex in North Oak Park. It's like a confined ghetto area, like it's very poor. I just didn't really like living there. We lived in a very depressing apartment. It was okay, but it was kind of so sad living there. But it's like we were like a family in prison, but I mean, anyway, with a little help from my grandmother, we moved out there. We moved out of there. We moved into a nice, decent-looking house in Oak Park, South Oak Park. So, but yeah, I ended up having to go to Oak Park High School, which was like a nightmare. But I survived it. 2 years there. So, anyway, but 4 years ago, living back in maybe like about say like 5-6 years ago, 2007, 2008. I mean, used to come like I used to ride my bike around town, around southeast Oakland County, Michigan. I call this area the cities of Royal Oak, Ferndale, Oak Park, Berkeley, Huntington Woods. I call those cities the area, like I call that area, those cities, southeast Oakland County, Michigan. I mean, I call it S.E.O.C.M because that's my name for this place, southeast Oakland County, Michigan. This is my name for the city within those bordering cities. It's my name. I call it Southeast Oakland County, Michigan, but mostly just S.E.O.C.M for short. But yeah, like 6 years ago, I mean, moved like in 2007, when I used to ride my bike a lot down to Ferndale, around Huntington Woods, and through Oak Park, and down at Woodward. It's fun doing that, during the daytime. Yeah, but so now I'm just reliving those moments now, because I mean, some of those moments back then, I mean, in 2008, in 2008 I was going through, like, in the summer of 2008, like, I thought I was gonna have a great summer that year. I really thought I was gonna have an awesome summer that year. I mean, even though I was still going to Oak Park, but I want to have another good summer like 2007, like the one I did previous year. But anyway, I did something that, like, I don't know, I mean, something, I really don't want to talk about it right now. I mean, I'm over it right now, but it's kind of stupid. I really want to talk about it, but it got me into, like, it did something that I did something that sunk me in, that I got sunk it, that I did what I did, like, back in summer of 2008, like, before summer, like, on May 12th, 2008, like, I mean, I just did something I thought I was gonna die from. I mean, I really thought I did something to myself that I did. I mean, to me, it was like very nerve-wracking, and I mean, I could have easily gotten myself out of it, but I didn't. I mean, I thought, like, nothing could go wrong though, but I mean, it's pretty stupid for what I did. I mean, it's not really stupid, but I mean, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I just went through depression that year, which I could have easily gotten myself out of. I had anxiety attacks, like every so often, I've have panic attacks, anxiety attacks, but then, but so, I mean, I kind of tried helping myself out. I tried like, I decided to go see a doctor. I mean, yeah, I went to go, yeah, I said, like, I'd like, try to help myself out of this. I mean, also asked my parents for help, my mom, but, I took therapy and went to see a therapist and went to a doctor, and, I was having very deep depression. I mean, anxiety attacks. Really thought like any day that summer, like, my life could come to an end. But I'm not gonna waste time. I'm not gonna stay stuck in there. I'm not gonna go back to stay stuck in. I'm gonna have to move. I decided to move on. So, like, I'm not gonna waste time, like, worrying about the past, what I could have done, what I should have done. But anyway, I got my whole life to live right now. So anyway, so yeah, I mean, back in 2008, yeah, I mean, so, like, back in 2008, I mean, there was not really much to do. I mean, I was really bored out of my mind all that summer. So bored. I mean, really not much to do back then. There wasn't much to do. I mean, I go to the library to use the internet, go on the internet, or just take bike rides. And yeah, I really like going bike riding because I like traveling. So I just took my bike, rode around Ferndale, Oak Park in Berkeley, and it was fun. It was joyful, fulfilling, and I mean, it's just something to do because I was bored in my house like all those days. So anyway, I'm gonna try reliving those moments right now, those good moments that I had back then. I'm not gonna screw anything up this time. And I'm too careful. I mean, I still, like, suffer from obsessive compulsive and a little bit of anxiety. And so anyway, I like it here because it's out in the east, and I think the sun shines more brighter east of anywhere. And I think sun shines brighter out here. And I like coming to this area. It's very nice, and it's a nice place in Michigan. And I love this city so much. And I mean, Farmington is not bad, but I like it here more. And I love traveling, and so anyway, what I like doing, I love traveling, I love being outdoors, daytime, nighttime, doesn't matter. This is what I do. That's what I like doing, what I want to do with my life. Anyway, this is Daycation, the line, D-Teen Punk Rock. See you later, bye.